Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad.
My name is Ali.
And welcome to another episode of Velayat Kids. I'd like to first congratulate everyone on the birth anniversary of Imam Zainul Abideen, Hazrat Abbas, and Imam Zainul Abideen. Today we will ask you questions and we will tell you sayings and stories on Imam Zainul Abideen. First, I'd like to say some facts about Imam Zainul Abideen. His name is Ali. By name or title is Zainul Abideen, the adornment of the worshippers, As Sajjad, the often praying, or the often Sajjad. Father's name is Al-Abid, the worshipper, and Sayyid al-Sajideen, the chief of the prostrating ones. His father's name is Al-Husayn ibn Ali alayhi salam. His mother's name is Shahir Banu, daughter of Yazirgard III, the last king of Sassanid dynasty. Date of birth is the 5th of Shaban, 38 AH. Period of Imamat, 35 to 36 years. Date of martyrdom, 25th of Muharram, 95 AH. Poisoned by the order of Hisham ibn Abd al-Malik, the Umayyad ruler. His age was 57 years, and he spent 22 years with Imam Zainul Abideen. 35. His shrine is Janatul Baqi Cemetery in Holy al-Medina. Ali, can you read us a saying?
Yes. The fourth infallible descendant of the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, Imam Ali bin al-Husayn Zainul Abideen, peace be upon them, was born in Medina on the 5th of Shaban in the year 38 AH. He lived with his grandmother, the commander of the faithful, peace be upon him, for 2 years.
Grandfather
of the faithful, peace be upon him, for 2 years, with his uncle Al-Hassan, peace be upon him, for 12 years, and with his father Al-Hussein, peace be upon him, for 23 years. Following are a small section of his sayings. Try to earn a high position in paradise. Remember that the highest positions will be given to those who have been most useful to their brothers in faith and who have been very helpful to the needy. Remember, there are times when a person says one good sentence that brings him very near to Allah and brings his freedom on the Day of Judgment.
Our first question is, Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi is born in which city? And there's no multiple choice for this question. I'll read a story about Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi. Once, Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi, our fourth Imam, encountered some lepers sitting on the roadside and eating their food. Greeting them, he passed by when all of a sudden he stopped and said to himself, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not like the haughty ones. Having said this, he retraced his step and approaching the leper said, Presently I am in a state of fasting and thus unable to sit down and share your food. However, I invite you to come into my house and be my guests. They accepted the offer and went to his house, where Imam Ali bin Hussein fed them and helped them by giving them some money. I'll repeat the question. Imam Zainul Abideen was born in which city? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Or you could call and read a saying or a story about Imam Zainul Abideen or a dua. Ali, can you read us another saying?
Yes. Never think that what you do for your brother in faith is unimportant, because there are these things that will be much use of you on a day when nothing else will be of any use.
I'll repeat the question. Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam was born in which city? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. We have a caller? Our caller just hung up. I'll read another story. It's called the harassment of Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, the fourth Imam. During the time of Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, or fourth Imam, there lived a person in Medina who used to... We have a caller? Caller.
Again.
I'll continue. During the time of Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, or fourth Imam, there lived a person in Medina. Click the top.
Finish. Yeah, okay, just finish that.
During the time of Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, or fourth Imam, there lived a person in Medina who used to make people laugh to earn his livelihood. Some people suggested that they should invite Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam and allow this person to make him laugh a little.
But not, yeah, okay.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name? Where are you coming from?
My name is Homa, and I'm calling from Velayat TV.
Okay, would you like to answer our question?
Yes.
The question is, Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is born in which city?
Medina.
That is correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alayhi Muhammad wa jafar. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Khudafis. Yes, that is correct. Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is born in the holy city of Medina. Our next question is, the period of Imam Zainul Abideen's imamate lasted how many years? A, 10 years, B, 15 years, or C, 35 years. If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Ollie, can you read us the saying?
Yes. Good words increase a person's wealth and sustenance, prolong his life, and make him to be loved by his wife and children, take him to paradise.
Now, Ollie, what do you think that means?
We have a color. That's what it means.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Hussein and I'm calling from California.
And would you like to answer our question?
Yes.
Okay, the question is, the period of Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam's imamate lasted how many years? A, 10 years, B, 15 years, or C, 35 years?
Repeat it. Can you repeat it?
The period of Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam's imamate lasted how many years? A, 10 years, B, 15 years, or C, 35 years?
C.
That is correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alayhi Muhammad wa jafar. Thank you for calling, brother. Khudafis. Yes, that is correct. Imam Zainul Abideen's imamate lasted 35 years. Our next question is, who is Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam's mother? A, Layla, B, Shahir Banu, or C, Rabab? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. I'll continue with the story. Some people suggested that they should invite Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam and allow this person to make him laugh a little in an attempt to sidetrack Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam from his deep lamentation. They gathered together and were on their way to his house when they saw him coming towards them, accompanied by two of his slaves. When Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam came near, the comedian took the cloak of Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam's shoulders and put it over his own. The people around burst out laughing when they saw this antic. Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam inquired, "Who is this person?" The people around him answered, "He is a person who makes people laugh and receives money from them for his antics. Inform him that those who expend their lives in a futile way, performing absurd acts, shall be the losers on the Day of Judgment," advised Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam. After hearing this, the comedian stopped his annoying behavior and mended his ways. Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam said, "As for Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, he cried over Imam Hussein alayhi salam for 30 years after the tragedy of Karbala. Never would any food be placed before him except that he would begin to weep." Anwar. I'll repeat the question. What is the name of Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam's mother? A. Layla, B. Sharbanu, or C. Rabab. If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766.
Brothers, can I answer this question?
Okay.
Is it C?
That is correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. We have a caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name?
My name is Alhan Saidi.
And would you like to answer our question, brother?
Sure.
The question is, Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is also well known as A. As Sajjad, B. Al-Amin, or C. Al-Sadiq.
Sajjad.
That is correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Thank you for calling, Brother Ilhan.
You're welcome. Khudafis.
Khudafis. Have a nice day. Yes, that is correct. Imam Zainul Abideen is also well known as A. Al-Sadiq. Our next question is, Al-Sadiq means A. Often sit in sajda, B. Truthful, or C. Honest. If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Brother Ali, can you read us the saying?
He who honors himself will debase the worldly life. And the richest of people is that who is satisfied with what Allah has given him, has chosen for him.
I'll repeat the question. Al-Sadiq means A. Often in sajda, B. Truthful, or C. Honest. If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Ali, can you read us another saying?
The whole goodness is to protect yourself against all which that is unacceptable.
And what do you think that means?
I think it means like if you to do good, it actually protects you against being bad. What do you think it means?
The same thing that you said. I'll repeat the question. Al-Sadiq means A. Often in sajda, B. Truthful, or C. Honest. If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. We have a caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello? Yes, wa alaikum assalam. This is me again, Alhan Saidi from New York.
And would you like to answer our question?
Yes.
The question is, Al-Sadiq means A. Often in sajda, B. Truthful, or C. Honest.
Truthful.
That is incorrect. Would you like to try again?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll repeat the question. Al-Sadiq means A. Often in sajda, or C. Honest.
Honest.
That is incorrect.
Come on.
The correct answer was often in sajda, A. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
Khudafis. Yes, that is correct. As Sajjad means A, often in Sajda. Our last question today is, Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is buried in which cemetery? A, Jannatul Baqi, B, Najaf, or C, Makkah? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Ollie, can you read us another saying?
Yes. The very hypocrite is he who warns people against evil. The very hypocrite is that who warns people against evil deeds, but does not stop committing them and orders them to do good acts. But he does not do such acts. When he stands for offering a prayer, he turns right and left. That when he genuflects in the prayer, he huddles, and when he prostrates himself, he pecks. What do you think that means, Brother Stanley?
I'm not sure what that means. What do you think that means?
I think it means someone who tells someone to do something, to do good things, but then actually doesn't do them himself.
It's hypocrite.
Yeah, that's what it says, the hypocrite.
I'll repeat the question. Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is buried in which cemetery? A, Jannatul Baqi, B, Najaf, or C, Medina? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. I'll say another story. After the martyrdom of his father, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, the third Imam, the army of Yazid cut off the heads of all the martyrs of Karbala and removed them from their bodies. Then they left those bodies without burying them. They did not allow Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam to bury these martyrs. Instead, they took him prisoner to Kufa, Iraq. After the army of Yazid had left for Kufa, Iraq, the tribe of Banu Asad, who lived in the neighborhood of Karbala, came to bury the martyrs, since there was no way by which they could know whose body belonged to whom. They were worried. Suddenly they saw a man on a horse coming in their direction. Fearing that this could be a spy of Yazid coming to check on them, the Bani Asad went into hiding. The man came where they were hiding and called them to come out. He told them that he was Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam and had come through miracle from Kufa, Iraq, to help them identify and bury the martyrs. In this way, Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam buried the martyrs and his father Imam Hussein alayhi salam where they lie buried today. His coming to Karbala was very important for two reasons. Firstly, an Imam from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been given the burial services when he dies by the Imam who takes over from him. No one could give the burial services to Imam Hussein alayhi salam except Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam, but he was miles away in chains as a prisoner of Ubaydullah ibn Ziyad in Kufa, Iraq. Imam Ali bin Hussein alayhi salam therefore came to Karbala by miracle or mu'jiza. Suddenly, only he knew who was who. Secondly, only he knew who was who. Otherwise, we would never know who is buried where we would never know who is buried where the way we know today. I'll repeat the question. Imam Zainul Abideen alayhi salam is buried in which cemetery? A, Jannatul Baqi, B, Najaf, or C, Makkah? Brother Ali, can you read us another saying?
Yes. The very hypocrite in the evenings, his only concern is dinner while he's not fasting. In mornings, his only concern is to sleep while he has not passed night with worship. The believer, on the other hand, mixes his acts with clemency. He sits down so that he may learn something. He keeps silent so that he may save himself. He does not divulge his secrets before his friends even. He does not conceal witnessing for the strangers. He does not act any rightful action out of showing off, but he does not neglect any act of prudence. If he is brave, he fears saying of the eulogists and seeks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness for what they do not know. He does not care for the ignorance of those who ignore him. To spend moderately in times of poverty, give generously in times of luxury, treat people fairly and greet them initiatively. These manners are within the characters of the believers.
Thank you, Brother Ali. I'll repeat the question again. Imam Zainul Abideen al-Islam is buried in which cemetery? A. Jannatul Baqi, B. Najaf, or C. Makkah? If you'd like to call, please dial the number on the screen, which is 925-523-3766. Here's my last story of today. After the event of Karbala, once Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam went for Hajj or pilgrimage. Whilst performing circumambulation or tawaf, Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, 5th Umayyad Caliph, happened to be behind the Imam bin Hussein al-Islam, Ali bin Hussein al-Islam. Disappointed that the Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam had ignored him, he called out to the Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam and said, "O son of Prophet, have I killed your father that you do not turn and even look at me?" Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam responded, "O Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, those who killed my father are paying dearly for it in the hereafter. Do you desire the same for yourself?" The Umayyad Caliph was silent for a while and then said, "I did not mean this. What I meant is that if you stayed closer to me, you would most certainly find me generously in my wealth towards you." Upon hearing this, Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam threw his cloak on the floor and turning towards Holy Kaaba said, "O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, fill this for me." Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan saw that the cloak of Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam was suddenly filled with the precious pearls, which Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam took. You have a caller?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum. Can I answer the question?
Yes. The question is, Imam Zainul Abideen al-Islam is buried in which cemetery? A. Jannatul Baqi, B. Najaf, or C. Makkah?
A. Jannatul Baqi.
That is correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Wajh Farsham. Thank you for calling. Have a nice day. Khuda Hafiz. Yes, that is correct. Imam Zainul Abideen al-Islam is born in Jannatul Baqi. So I'll continue with the story. Precious pearls which Imam Ali bin Hussein al-Islam took and distributed them to the needy Muslims. Then turning towards Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, he said, "O Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, we do not need your wealth, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our sole provider." The Mat al-Sakiba. That is all the time we have left for today. Thank you for everyone who called and participated in our show. Now we're going to read Amma Yujib for the needy people in the world and struggling people. Amma yujibul musarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su. Amma yujibul musarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su. Amma yujibul mustarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su. Amma yujibul mustarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su. Amma yujibul mustarra idha da'ahu wa yakshifu as-su. Again, thank you for everyone who called and participated in our show. Once again, congratulations to everyone on these 3 birthdays that just passed in the month of Shaban. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Khuda Hafiz.